Valley View Falcons.
We hope you've had an amazing week and are ready for another episode of Vspn.
Hello, Falcons. Welcome to VSPN's very first weather segment. To start off, in case you missed yesterday, the weather was about 36 degrees and mostly cloudy with slight snow and rain. Today's forecast is supposed to be 32 degrees, pretty freezing. Mostly cloudy with a chance of snow, and actually, if you go take a look outside, it's snowing right now. And you might need your coat. And lastly, for those of you who like to plan ahead, tomorrow's forecast is predicted to be 43 degrees and mostly sunny.
Thanks, Jaden. Anime and book club members, don't forget that you guys have a meeting today in the library, so plan to come down during lunchtime. Also, don't forget that the bookkeeping office is closed today and will be also closed next Friday the 29th.
To people interested in driver's ed, the deadline to sign up is Thursday, February 4th, which is in 2 weeks, so get those turned in. The class will run from March 2nd to April the 9th, and if you don't know how to drive yet, you won't want to miss it.
Remember those yo mama jokes we all made in middle school? We thought we were so funny and creative. However, in Iraq in 1976, a 3,500-year-old Babylonian tablet was discovered, which had the oldest your mom joke on the planet. Who would have guessed that? Speaking of yo mama jokes, you know, I took a picture of yo mama on Christmas, and it's still printing to this day.
Oh, really? Well, your mom is so stupid. She brought a spoon to the Super Bowl.
Woohoo!
Jared Oyua, known to his students as Mr. Oyua, is a new math teacher here at Valley View High School. He was born and raised in Amity, Oregon, just north of the state capital, Salem, and he moved here shortly after finishing high school. He only has one sibling, a brother who is 2 years older than Mr. Oyua himself. After moving here, he attended college at Northwest Nazarene University, where he did some teaching before graduating and becoming a teacher at Valley View. Mr. Oyua has always found himself interested and drawn to math, finding it like a puzzle that he enjoys solving. He attributes his love of math and teaching to his own math teachers that influenced him throughout his school years.
I think just math teachers growing up. I had some really great math teachers in middle school and high school, and I got to see the work that they did, and it looked like a good time.
As a high school student, Mr. Oyua spent time working on farms over the summer, though he now enjoys mountain biking, rock climbing, and even snowboarding during the winter months. He likes the adventure and adrenaline that comes with being outdoor and completing these activities. As a child in Oregon, Mr. Oyua clearly enjoyed math, and being a math teacher was one of his top 2 choices for a career. He was torn between either becoming a math teacher or a pyrotechnician, someone who handles and uses pyrotechnics and pyrotechnic devices.
So you kind of had this planned out since you were a kid?
Yeah, it was definitely on the list.
As a first-year teacher at Valley View High School in the midst of our current pandemic, he has been going through this year so far with a positive attitude. He has noticed that relationships are harder to build when he only sees his students half the time, and just like his students, he is getting used to navigating online learning as well. Nevertheless, if he had a chance to tell his younger self one thing to keep in mind, it would be that everything works out in the end, a good mindset to have, especially in these trying times. Mr. Oyua, although a new math teacher here at VHS, has made his mark, and both students and teachers alike hold high praises for him. Valley View High is privileged to add him to its talented teaching staff.
Well, fantastic math teacher right there.
Yeah.
How's your math class going?
It's going good. I'm taking AP Stats, so I actually don't have that math teacher, but you know, we have some pretty amazing staff here.
We do. We truly do. I'm taking pre-cal right now with Mrs. Lanning. She's a phenomenal teacher as well. Makes class really fun.
Mm-hmm. As many of you may know by now, on Wednesday, Joe Biden was inaugurated as the President of the United States. Biden taking office has come with its changes already, such as requiring masks for travel. He is officially the 46th President of the United States.
Good job to everyone who participated in this week's theme day. We are seeing some amazing school spirit with everyone's college shirts. And we can't wait to see everyone's Valley View school spirit next week on Thursday and Friday. Let's make it as big as homecoming.
Attention all seniors, please go check your name on the diploma list posted outside the counseling office on the window. If there are any corrections that need to be made, please see Mrs. Rosecrans in the counseling office. Deadline to notify her is Friday, February 5th. The ASVAB will be held for juniors and seniors January 28th and 29th. You can still sign up in the Career Center or via the Career Center Google Classroom. Also, seniors, don't forget about upcoming college application deadlines. The school year is going by fast, and before you know it, we're all going to be off to college.
Last night, boys basketball played against the Columbia Wildcats here at Valley View High School. JV tipped off at 6 and varsity tipped off at 7:30. Our varsity team played hard but lost 58-75. Our JV team also played hard and came out on top 41-34. Great job to all our boys that played last night and continue to work hard and play even harder.
That's all for today's VSPN. We look forward to seeing you guys next Tuesday or on the next episode of
VSPN.